Alright gang, welcome back to some more Lightyear Frontier. A lot of people were interested in this game, more than I actually expected, so we're going to be back in here doing another episode and see how it goes. So right now we're just kind of starting off here with creating some more farmland here. And by farmland I mean more farm plots, if you will, or mounds, I guess is how they call them in this game. Not specifically that we need to make more, but we're going to anyway. Okay, there's something... What's in the way there? There's something in the way there, I guess? Okay, pickaxe. Plant fiber. Okay. Maybe it'll allow me to do it now? Nope, nope, not that. Okay, yeah, that was in the way. So I'm just going to continue on here, just making some more crop fields, if you will, up here in this area that we've kind of cleared out on purpose near our house. House still has some work that needs to be done, but yeah, we're just we're progressing here, man, as much as we can, and we're just going to continue this progress and see what else happens here in the game. Now, this is, I will fully tell you, all of you, in case you don't know. I guess I was looking at that the wrong way, wasn't I? I faced that the wrong way. Oh well. This is a game preview. The game itself is not fully out. It is in a working condition, obviously, because we're playing through it. But the actual developer themselves are still working on this game, so it's actually not fully released yet. And since we can only put 2 crops in, you know what? Let's just combine this field with this one. Alright, I think that's sufficient. I mean, it's clearly sufficient. Because we don't really have a whole lot we can do here early on as far as crops go. We just have literally 2 things. Now, what I'm probably going to end up doing here is that we're harvesting all this wheat. I'm going to replant it, or at least most of it. So if I go down here to seed bag, and I go to wheat seeds... Oh, I guess I can't. All I have is 2, huh? Interesting. Okay. Well, I guess I might as well put the poly berries in there. They're going to be in different growing stages, but that's alright. Alright, then we need a water. How's everyone doing today? I hope you're all doing well. Very happy Thanksgiving to you. A couple of days ago, I guess, at this point. Now, I will fully be transparent with you. It's been since the last recording, really, that I've played this game, so I might be a little rusty on the buttons again. I'll figure them out pretty quickly, but there might be some that it might take me a minute to figure out what the heck I'm supposed to be doing here. Okay, so I've got a repair kit, so I'm wondering if I can repair this. I can. So I might as well repair it. Okay, how do I repair the head, though? Alright, it looks like it's good now. Okay. So, I need to get more seeds. Now, I think I can get more seeds over here if I go to this machine over here. Now, I think I have to put stuff in it to create the seeds, but yeah, seed extractor, here we go. Alright, so it's going to be making some seeds for us. That's good. So our house itself here, you know, it's an okay spot, I guess. We probably could put a window in here, so that way and maybe some doors, right? But overall, we got, you know, pretty much done now, so that's nice. So 20-something seconds left still before we get wheat seeds. So I guess we'll just jump into the mech for the time being while we wait on those to be done, because it's going to take a little while. Need to probably go and figure out what we need to do next as far as sending help to people so we can get more different kinds of seeds and things like that, right? It's definitely a different kind of game, this. It's interesting, right? Not really what I would have expected, and I'm glad that everybody enjoyed it, because I did like it. I just wasn't sure that this was going to be something that people were going to be seriously wanting to watch more of. This copper seems like you know, one of the resources we definitely want to be trying to get as much as we can. At least right now. So what is this? Strange rocks. Artifact. Okay. Popped an achievement. Xenoarchaeology. Find an artifact. Introductory notes on the trail. Okay, so I'm gonna have to get rid of one of these trees to get to that. So let's get rid of this tree. Wood log, huh? Interesting. Oh, I guess I could have thrown it. I just threw that, evidently. Another artifact, okay. Okay, so here's another one. New construct. Okay. What remains of the tail? Of the toll. What remains of the tail? Remains of the toll. Alright, I don't think there's anything else in here specifically. I guess we'll head back here and see if our seeds are ready. Alright, so we got some more seeds, so let's get these seeds put down. These are wheat seeds. I'm going to try to keep the fields kind of separate from each other like you would normally in a normal kind of situation, I guess, for farming, right? Okay. Paint gun, seed bag, repeat drill, pickaxe. Alright, starting to get dark out. Probably have to stay within this range now because it's starting to get dark out, but let's head over here. Introductory delivery. Making good progress in our mission for the first couple of months when people suddenly started feeling weak and tired all the time. At first we thought it was some kind of disease. Turned out to be iron deficiency. So they want 50 polyberries. We do not have 50 polyberry. We really don't have any of this stuff yet. Not discovered yet, so there's no reason to even read these ones that are not discovered. So they want the wheat. Yeah, we remember that. Not discovered. So really it's just those two right now. We just have to be trying to build up and get enough of those resources right now. So I guess I could run around and see if we can find any more polyberries on the ground, right? That's an option for us. Instead of just making them, if you will. Now I'm assuming going out of this little shield area, this makes me vulnerable to whatever's going on here at night. How do I do the light? I forget where my light is. There was a way to do a light in the mech, but I don't remember if there was a light for the individual walking around. Maybe there isn't. So we could build some fences here, evidently. Got plenty of wood to do a rustic garden wall. We might end up doing this in a little bit. I'm not going to do it right now, I don't think. Wood signposts, tables, chairs, birdhouse, haystack. I mean, I kind of like this scarecrow, so I'm going to put a scarecrow in here. This is kind of funny. Okay. Scarecrow's in. That's kind of funny. That's pretty funny. Okay, what else? What else can we do here? What else? Well, we've got tons of plant fiber. Copper ore, green tree sprout, resident tree, green leaves in 5 days. I don't know how to plant that, though. How do I plant it? I don't know how to plant it. Maybe we have to wait a little bit. Maybe we're not able to do it yet. I don't know. Maybe we just need to go explore a little bit too, right? No mission in progress. So I don't. Maybe there's nothing else to do. Maybe, and maybe because you know, like it's a preview, right? So you don't expect there to be everything to do. This is just kind of telling you what the values are of things if you want to sell them. So I guess maybe I just need to go out and explore a little bit, and maybe we'll find some more things to potentially do, right? Resource-wise, we haven't really found a whole lot, so maybe that's what we need to do. I'm not sure if we should do it in the middle of the night, though, so let's do a rest. Actually, is there more? Yeah, more of spawn. Let's get some more of these really quick. Increased efficiency missing roof. Huh. So can I move this then? Maybe I have to be in the mech. Maybe I have to be in the mech to do it. I don't remember. I don't know. Maybe not. How do I move this? I know I can... Maybe I can't move it. I thought I could move stuff, though. I know I could do it in the house, I thought. I don't know. I don't know, gang. We've got a bunch of seeds, so let's go plant some more here before the night's over. So that way we can hopefully get them to the next stage and get some more stuff growing here on our little farm area that we've created. A little hard to see without a light, man. I swear there's a light, and I told you it's been like 2 weeks since I've played this, so I've already forgot some of the buttons here. That's not really the most ideal situation to do a video in. Maybe I should have tested a little bit more before we started doing this, but too late now, I guess. Let's rest. All right. Well, our wheat is ready to harvest again already. That's crazy how fast that is. It's super fast. 1 day and they're ready to harvest. Imagine if you could grow crops that fast in real life. I think I said that the first episode, didn't I? Oh well. So with how fast this grows, at least right now, I'm not sure we need as much as we have. We just need to get ourselves to an upgrade stage where we can actually get... Because I do know, like with the mech, you can actually do like a harvest with it. So that's what we need to get to. And then polyberries. Lots and lots of those. We still don't have enough of what we need. We need like 50. So I think what we're going to do here... I'm not going to plan anymore right now. We'll come back and do that later on today. Before the end of the night. Let's jump into the mech and let's just go do some exploring here. And let's see if we can find some more resources. As you saw there on that list that I showed a little bit ago. You know, there's definitely some resources, but there's not, you know... We haven't really found all the resources we should, I guess is what I should say. Move stack, move stack, move stack. I'm moving all this stuff. Sold for a pretty penny. Goes into a large bush. Used to fuel your mag. I better keep that. I'll keep the rest of that. I think the rest of that we probably should have. Alright, let's get in the mech. Let's go do some exploring here, gang. Let's go somewhere that we haven't been yet. So, if we look at the map, here's our home base. We kind of went out this way. I think this is where we started at. So the way we're going is probably the way we should go. Down in here, there's some question mark down here, so maybe that's where we should go to, some of these question marks. That sounds like a plan, so let's head that way. So if this video does as well as the first one did, then we'll do a whole series on this until, or as much as we can do of a whole series. I probably shouldn't have fallen down here. But it really just depends on how this one does, right? If it does well, we'll do a whole series. If it doesn't do as well as the first one did, then maybe it'll just be another one-off. Here's our friends here, our weird-looking friends here. All right. I wish there was kind of a bit of a, you know, like a mini-map, if you will, on the bottom corner somewhere. That would be nice, so I don't have to sit there and go into the menu the whole time. I guess I could just follow the, at the very top of the screen there, the Fallout type of, what do you call that? I'm blanking on the name. I'll think of it in a minute. But I guess I can just follow that. Just gonna try to grab a bunch of this copper, because I feel like the copper is gonna be something that we're desperately needing. We don't really have a whole lot of copper around us. Oh, there's a ton of copper over here. Alright, so this isn't actually that far away, so I think we'll be okay. I'm gonna leave the rest of it there. Let's just keep exploring here. A waterfall down here and a big old lake. Basically, I just follow that southeast path here and we should be good. We'll get to one of those question marks, whatever that ends up being. It's pretty pretty. There's some kind of fish in there. It's a crab. Crabbling. Okay. Alright, so I can't kill it, but I can feed it, evidently. Alright, so this has got to be close to... No, we're nowhere near it where we need to be at. We're really far away still. Alright, we're going to grab this. That looks like a resource we haven't seen before as well. What is this? Small tin deposit. Yeah, that's a new resource. Definitely got to grab this tin. I don't know how much really we need of this, but I'm going to grab a bunch of it. At least probably 10 of this. Alright. There's a ton of it over here. It's actually not too far away, so I think that'll be sufficient for right now. What is this over here? Oh, it's a copper deposit. We've done that before. Never mind. We're good there. We don't need that right now. Okay, we got a little flying animal of some sort over here. I don't know what that is, but I'm not sure I'm going to be able to get to it either, though. Oh, it's going to attack me! Whoa! I don't know what that was. All right, so they are not friendly. Next, I couldn't even read that. I got too close to it again. Next is something. What is this? Carrot. New recipe. Alright, there's a lot of these guys in here. Noxious spore? Okay. Alright, we are getting into an area here that, this is something here. Outset grasslands. We need to be going this way. But there's a big wall in the way, so I can't really go there. Spire pot sapling. Plant fiber, what is this? More plant fiber, okay. Oh, look at this bird thing. Look at this guy. Oh, he gone now. Mild fodder. I don't have any mild fodder to give you. Alright, so I'm gonna go around this wall here. Alright, we just need to keep kind of heading south here. I'm damaging the mech here left and right. By running into those trees. Whoops. What is this? Small nickel deposit. That's good. That's useful. Okay. What is this? I don't know what that is, but I can't get rid of it. Alright, so we should be getting close here. There's a river in the way, but we are getting close. Okay. This is a big river. Can I even get over there where it's wanting me to go? It almost seems like I can't get over there. I'm gonna have to go all the way around this way, aren't I? Now that you can see kind of more of what the map is showing, I'm gonna have to run this whole distance. I guess we'll run into that first, and then maybe we'll run into that the next time. I don't know, I guess we'll go for it. I don't really think going in there is a smart play. I mean, we're in a mech, right? So the water is going to destroy us eventually. At least that's what it seems like when we've gone into the water before. It starts throwing up water warning signs. A little weird seeing like this red type of grass here. Another one of these guys. Get out of here. What is that? Rabbage. Interesting. So we're finding new stuff, which is what, sorry, gang, hit the microphone, which is what really our main goal was, right? Was to kind of go out here, explore, and find some new stuff. And we're accomplishing that. It's already evening again, so this might not be a good thing that I keep, I'm out here this far, or this long. Hopefully I end up being okay. That was a really fast, I feel like, day, because we're already at evening. Oh, look at those animals over there. Wow, look at the view of this. This is incredible. All right. Oh man, we got a really, really far way to go. All right, well, I don't know. Am I going to be able to continue on the shoreline here? Man, I guess so. I don't know. I guess we'll try it. We are getting a pretty full backpack up there in the right corner. We're at 66 so far. So I probably need to be a little bit more cognizant of whatever else I'm doing here. Like, the other thing is we're running out of fuel as well in the mech. Bit of a problem. Oh, that went well. Yeah, this isn't going to work. I'm going to have to go all the way around the other way. And it looks like when I'm sprinting, it is running that down a lot faster, and I'm having to sprint a lot right now. Alright, I can't get up there. Okay. That's unfortunate. I'm worried that we're going to run out of juice here for the mech. It says we only have one left. As a matter of fact, I know we're going to run out of juice. Alright, here's another one we can grab, though. That should be helpful. That helps. Look at this thing. What is this? Like a hippo, like cow-like thing? What is this? What is this thing? Mox. Sour fodder. Interesting. Well, at least I'm finding some refill light here. Which is a huge thing we definitely need. I'm willing to accept a little bit more polyberries because that is one of the the goals we need to do, right? And some of this other stuff we found might be goals that we need as well for those other planets, right? That they're requesting. All right, at least we found a lot more refill light here. I feel a little bit better now. There's a ton of polyberry over there. Tons and tons and tons. I'm just going to get a little bit more polyberry. I'm not going to worry about the rest after that. We should have enough to send the polyberry at this point. Alright, it is now officially dark. Well, I guess we're going to find out if I'm going to get attacked by anything at this point, I guess. Because we got a long, long way to go. I mean, these things clearly attack me, but... Oh, it destroys trees, too, if I push it into a tree. Interesting. What is this? Oh, he's sleeping. I'm not gonna bother you, little guy. Sorry that I'm waking you up, but I'm not gonna bother you, buddy. Oh, we got hit by something. He chased us down and hit us with something. All right, I feel a lot better. We got 7. We're about to have 8 refill lights now. We're in a good spot now. We're not too concerned anymore about the mech. I am a little bit, I guess, about the overall damage that we're incurring, mostly at my own expense. Trying to jump on stuff and go around stuff that I don't really need to be doing. Look at this tree up here. I don't know if I can get any of this out of this tree or not. I don't even know what this is. Whoop. I'm sliding all over the place. Nope. She's going to take down the whole tree, it looks like. Alright, more of these glowing lantern things that are going to chase me down. Somehow they don't attack the sleeping things on the ground for some reason. A little weird, right? Alright, where am I supposed to be going here? I'm going to go around this. Really, really far away is where we're going. There's some lag. There's some frame rate dropping right there. That thing sounded like it was chasing me. It is chasing me. I could have ran over there and picked up some of that stuff. I'm not worried about it. What is this? Can I get this? Is this like a... Is it just a bush? Oh, it's just a bush. Okay. I thought it was like a mushroom or something. I mean, that's kind of what it looks like. But they're not. After you look closer, they're not. Getting lost here. Easy to get lost. Ooh, I see something that looks like... It doesn't look like just, you know, standard... like forestry type of stuff. That looks like man-made or something. Couple of things. There's one way up there, too. Alright, we're running into something here, finally. We're finally seeing something. We got more of these floating lanterns in here that are going to cause mayhem. Alright, so look at this. Okay, we've made something here. We found something. We're not even near the question mark, though. But we have found something. Whoa. This is like a road or something. Or remnants of what was a road at some point. I don't know. I don't know if I should go up there. I mean, there's something. Maybe I should have went to that one. That was way closer than where we were. Well, I kind of want to continue on this road, but at this point, I mean, we're so close to the other one, we might as well just go to this one. That looks a little weird over there, isn't it? Some weird stuff going on. Let's just head to this one. We don't have a whole lot more space, actually, as a matter of fact. We're already at 82. Uh-oh. Okay, just whiffs to the next day. Okay, I thought something bad was about to happen. Okay, it's back to daylight. I almost feel like that was a little bit faster. There's all kinds of stuff over here in the distance. Wow. Hexagon Valley. This is a view right here, isn't it? Wow. I mean, even this way's a view. Alright, so I think... Oh, that's all that is. It's just opening up the area is all it's saying. It's not actually... It's just a new area. This is the outset grassland. Now we're in Hexagon Valley. Which makes sense. Everything looks like hexagons are making like these walls and everything around it, right? So I would assume there's some other type of resources up here that we don't know about. Look at that. I didn't even see that. I didn't even notice that planet in the sky like that. What is this? Hey, there's something new right there. Wow. Oh, look at this. Okay, we're kind of running out of room here, but this is there's like a dam over there. This is a view right here. Huh. I don't think I can continue this way. I think it's going to be a dead end here in a minute. Oh, maybe you can. Maybe you can. There's like geysers and stuff over here. Well, I'll tell you what, gang, we're going to leave the episode at that point. We made some progress, right? We got some new areas. We got some new things. Next episode, we'll kind of go back, probably make some more of those items. And what I mean by make them is plant them in the ground. And create some more farmland, I guess, for ourselves. Not really sure what else to do besides that. I think that's really the only main objectives here is to continue to make... find new recipes, create new farm... type of crops, and then send those off to other planets. I don't know what else there is to do specifically besides that, but we will find out in the next one if you're interested in seeing more. As always, make sure you hit the like, subscribe button if you are. It helps me out an absolute ton. It's free to do. Thank you to my members. Can I thank you guys enough? And I'll see you in the next episode.